Greetings, gentle viewers. As promised, our highly scientific exploration before deciding what to do has yielded one result. A result that cannot be denied. We can't really leave the room, so there's no place else to look. So we're just gonna go straight to bed, because, you know, that's like all there is, unless you want to see 10 more minutes of examining tables. We are the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared.
I'm the Opinionator, so let's rock by going to bed.
Oh man, this music is so relaxed. Oh, I'm sorry, he said go to bed, so...
No, Billy, don't listen to me that much, but I do kind of appreciate how you're doing everything I say. Raise your hand. Oh, he did it!
BAM!
Ow! Starting today, this is my room.
Change back into the clothes you already had, because they were clearly pajamas, and go to bed.
Maybe he sleeps in the nude. Oh, no, he just
Thank
wears
God.
more pajamas. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
I think he's getting off pretty light.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
His shirt had 1797 on it.
Maybe
10 years,
that's
10 years after the U.S. Constitution was signed. As for Japan, I have no idea what happened in 1797. Still, I just couldn't let that go.
What decent person would?
Especially when you're Gito's age.
Yeah.
That day, I had to go home early.
Oh, we're just jumping around all sorts of places.
No, I appreciate it, and I love the visual filter. Like
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
sides.
Like in the interrogation room, there was a filter too.
Oh.
Good mess.
How can you hear this and walk away?
Bystander.
Yeah, I mean, you're
mentality.
right. You can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
That's not really an excuse, mine.
Stop it! Let me go!
Okay, so this isn't necessarily the time for this, but the super fast shuffle. Shuffle. It takes a lot of energy to shuffle that fast. That's fast, slow. I don't know words. Go. Intervene. Do the
Save
right.
the day.
Do the right thing.
Yes.
Don't give me that shit.
I'm drunk off my butt.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this.
Both your options were to intervene.
Of course. There is only one choice.
What a waste of time.
Of course, in real life, that's a very scary choice and one I've never had to make, but...
I feel like I would.
Yeah,
If
I'd
it
have
came
to.
down to it, there's no way I could let this slide.
There's only those two options. I can't ignore this, and I have to save it.
Yeah.
You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Mind you, maybe like 15 years ago or 10 years ago when I was younger, I might not have had the fortitude to say that so
Right.
openly, but, I mean, anyway.
Well, we're responsible people now.
Call him if you want.
We were stupid little kids. We weren't thrown in juvie or anything.
No,
These
we
are my
promised.
bitches.
Oh,
They're not gonna take you seriously.
You piece of crap.
right?
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car.
That's good to know that somebody else.
Yeah. Well, he's making such a ruckus.
Fools like you just need to shut your mouths.
Oh!
Where I steer this.
That's how it
He's a politician, I see.
What are you looking at?
Ah! Your eyes are glowing red, sir!
That seems awfully important.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Who elected you anyway? Somebody seriously needs to inform your constituency. But this is not, you know, Persona 5 about local politics.
This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Punch him, please.
Do it. Well, you know he does.
I know. Well,
Get him.
at least grabs him and throws him. I don't know if he actually punched him.
Okay, you're right. You did the right thing.
Love the sound.
Okay.
It's the demon app!
Okay, I want to look and see what he's got on there. Talk me.
Oh, is that a musical app at the top left? I think that is.
Yeah, it's got to be. Well, I can't really make heads or tails out of like
There's-
the obvious, other than the obvious ones like the weather one and the map. And what is that? Hold on, I realize this is ridiculous, but I'm going to stick my face up to the TV so I can see it.
The top right one's probably an Internet Explorer.
Ah,
Ah, the cute bunny app. I think we all need that app on our phones.
Yeah, that's the one I said I couldn't figure out what it was. And that one on the bottom right says train search.
That makes sense.
The icon looks almost like an eye.
Kind of looks like from Legend of Zelda.
I thought
Ocarina of Time.
It really kind of
Like
does.
the Sheikah symbol.
I thought I deleted this stupid thing. Get out of here. Damn,
I like
malware.
I like that he tries to delete it again instead of hitting it. It's like, no, get away.
My eyelids are starting to get heavy.
Your eyelids haven't fully closed.
I'm so shallow, I was just thinking his eyes on his head are awfully far apart. Oh, they're fine here, okay. I'm judging people by their appearances.
That's not something you want to wake up to.
Oh my.
Please be a think. Please be a think.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh
no! Velvet room time already, I suppose.
Well, I do know that that's a common trend in Persona games. There's always a velvet room.
Yeah. Staple. He sure takes everything pretty well.
Isn't that also a staple of Persona games?
Yeah, you're right.
The main character's usually pretty unflappable.
Well, of course it's two little girls. This is 2017, after all. That's the sort of thing that's popular.
This actually kind of fits. He feels trapped.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This motif fits perfectly.
Like he's completely powerless, or at least he feels like he has no control over the situation.
Hello, Igor.
Trickster.
Whoa!
Welcome to my velvet room.
Trickster, eh?
They did mention that in the beginning.
What, you think I can remember all of that info dumping?
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Screw all you people!
I am delighted to make your
I'm getting so angry at everyone. They always treat me like shit.
Dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
I'm the warden.
I summoned you to speak of important matters.
What's
It
this
involves your
bound by a
life as
contract?
Too bad you can't question it, you know?
Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
That's probably why they're being
To
hostile.
think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Are you kidding me?
Worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom.
This is starting to make me angry.
Means to avoid ruin.
It's
Do you have the resolve?
the reason
to
it's
challenge
coming
the
across like this is
distortion
because of
the
how he feels about himself.
You're absolutely right. I agree completely. It's just I'm getting sucked into it in a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good way.
Yeah. I'd rather avoid ruin. What a nonchalant thing to say.
I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow
I really had to
me
think about that.
observe the path of your rehabilitation.
This will probably change as you go through the game.
Yeah, surely.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
How Eastern Roman Empire.
Try and struggle as hard as you like.
Oh
The duty
my.
of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
The other one had
That
Sarah's
is,
voice
if you
actor from
remain
Trails of Cold
obedient.
Steel.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
It's not important right now. Ignore the weapons they have.
Then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost
At this
time.
point, I've actually
Take
slightly
your time
resolved
to slowly come to understand this place.
to just have
You
everybody
surely
around
need
me
to
crapping all over me and abusing me. But eventually, I'll finally have the strength to break free!
Yeah.
Rah! Oh, wait, I gotta go to sleep instead. Oh, no, see? He did it too. Way to suck me in. Great.
Good job, game.
Oh, that looks nice.
Ha!
very, very nice.
I like how sharp the reds are.
Oh, the year is 20XDX, by the way.
Mega Man X!
That was one weird dream. Ruin? Rehabilitation? What does that mean?
Hey.
Nice hat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay. It'll cost you a bit to ride the train there, but the route transfers are a pain. I'll drive you there, but just for today, let's go.
That's one day where I don't have to worry about train fees.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat, if you know what I'm saying.
I just won't even comment. Man, he needs to stand up straight. He's slouching.
Why do you take his hat off?
Yourself, all right?
Hold on. He wore his hat inside.
Yeah.
Now that he's outside, he takes off his hat. However, check out the rockin' cuffs on his pink shirt.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
I don't actually know what to call him except his name. Should I be calling him Sir? I can't call him Uncle. And I'm not going to be so nerdy as to call him like Osan or Oji-san.
Yeah.
So.
Sakura-san? Wouldn't that be like the proper way to... Oh my god.
Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
Is that like if Lex Luthor just all turned to fat?
Ah, so you mean the Kingpin from Marvel?
Yeah, I guess so. I like his pointy ears. And once again, he's of course extremely friendly. Just like everyone else.
Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you.
But the name of my school does
There
mean
were
jail,
some
so...
circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you
just
will
assumed the
behave
worst.
yourself here.
Okay, now I might have this backwards. So, Shujin is prison, but Shujin is husband. Make of that what you will.
I don't think I want to. Especially considering how not too far off that is from our own prison systems, if you understand my meaning.
Goodness, that wasn't what I was talking about at all.
If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
She looks about the same age as you.
Yeah, it really does. Well, she's probably like 21 or something.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
You sound so enthusiastic, but I mean that's the norm, I guess.
Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office.
And like Principal said...
I didn't give him a name, did it?
No, it didn't.
Principal Humpty here.
Like Principal said, if you cause any trouble, that means you're basically being condemned to be a bum on the street, which is naturally going to immediately go back into the criminal justice system from which you sprung. Enjoy!
And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
Well, neither can anybody else. Everything about my life and the situation sucks. I love this game.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Okay.
Kobayakawa.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
Well, that's actually the way it should be.
Yeah?
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
I can see she's going to be an incredibly inspiring teacher.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
I'm right here, guys. Could you not wait until I leave or something, please?
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going?
Is it okay? So far, this is a game about everybody with bad attitudes who is also lazy and bored and uninterested.
Yep.
I got a store to get back to.
This game really makes us root for the protag.
That is the truth.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
What else do you want me to do? Now for the rest of my life, if it weren't for all this persona crap that's gonna be happening and saving the world from ruin and all this junk, instead of something like rehabilitation, all I'd be doing is walk down the street and be like, hey, check it out, there's a woman about to get raped, but I got a criminal record so I can't waste my time. Oh, look at that, there's a place being robbed, and if I were to actually pull out my cell phone and call the police, I'd be able to stop it, but I don't want to waste my time. I'll get arrested and produce such a model citizen. Yes, the future of Japan. It's in such good shape.
Tell us how you
Come to
really
the faculty
feel.
office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Sorry, but that actually, it's like so opposite of the way I really believe.
Yeah, yeah, no, I understand. They're treating you like some kind of nuisance, just like I do!
That's what I was thinking.
I guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. Turns out your past Turns out your past follows you wherever you go.
Well, that's normal, isn't it?
By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I like it when my parents care about me.
I'm not your dad.
Yeah, neither is he, apparently. I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? What?
Hey.
Come on, we're going home. What was school like when you went to school, Sakura-san?
Basically just like this.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
That's actually really true. I mean, all the joking about this place being Prison Academy aside, in all seriousness, you would think that it would actually be kind of like a tougher, more of a disciplinarian or authority figure, really just the authority figure. Also, since I mentioned Trails of Cold Steel voice actor before, I've got to do it again. Because this dude has Rufus Albarea's voice actor. I think I'm just going to spend the rest of this Let's Play pointing out every voice actor I know. Just what you guys tuned in to see. I won't do it again unless they're also from Trails of Cold Steel. I promise.
I don't believe him.
Shut up.
What in the world was someone like that admitted here?
You're right.
Yeah, I told you.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
That makes sense.
To rehabilitate a troubled child?
Yeah, if you can reform a troubled child, it'll definitely make you look good, attract a lot more students. I was about to say business, but I didn't want to be that cynical.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
You are seriously overselling the hype of volleyball. If you think that volleyball is what people are going to seek fame for.
Well, maybe these guys tend to be the national champions. I mean, look at this guy's face. Doesn't he look like a volleyball champion to you?
He looks like he's blocked a few too many volleyballs with his face.
That's certainly true.
Okay!
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student.
I'm like 8 feet tall.
How many times have they mentioned that he's going to get kicked out?
We get it, Gabe! We understand the stakes!
That's why I've been putting up a counter.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
It's so wonderful! There's so much confidence in me!
Still, that isn't something I should
Exactly!
as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
I bet what I'm really going to be doing is rehabilitating the teacher.
Yeah!
Right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Gotta win the nationals! What?
The national volleyball tournament.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself.
Yeah! I wonder how the main character feels about that!
Boy, you and your first world problems, buddy.
You'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Guess they suck?
Yes, that's true.
Maybe? I don't really...
I like how Kawakami seems to be entirely defined by a lack of confidence and depressiveness.
Why'd it have to be my class?
God dang, woman!
Well, as a teacher, she probably doesn't feel very enthusiastic about it because they don't know anything about him.
Traffic's not moving at all.
God more complaining! This is earlier I was getting super motivated. Now I'm just getting so irritated!
Taking the train starting tomorrow.
God! Leave me alone, you bastard! Be nice to me for once! Jesus Christ!
So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
That's something.
Okay, well, now I'm not about to have an aneurysm or veins explode from my forehead.
Yeah.
I'm so emotionally sensitive.
That means that the game's working, so to speak. That didn't quite come out. That sounded better in my head. Ignore that.
Okay, I'm going to say it seems fun, dripping with sarcasm. All the sarcasm, all of it, everywhere. It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation?
Do you even understand he's a freaking kid and has to make the best of this situation?
Do you even understand that every time somebody mentions my situation, they explain it to me?
How could we not?
You were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one.
I don't want to just go work at a gas station for the rest of my life. Good God!
Not like anyone will be sympathetic.
We know!
That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. Troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you take me in then?
Seriously?
I was asked to do it, and I just...
No, there's something else.
And once again, I really am assuming that it's actually going to make Sojiro look rather good.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not a good guy, but boy, I'm sure getting irritated by everybody pissing all over me.
He might be doing this on purpose.
You know, that might be true. He might be doing it on purpose.
He's probably doing this on purpose.
Just to give you a hard time, and well, I don't want
so
to.
So you grow as a person, but yeah.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Aha!
A subway has derailed at Shibuya, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Cars, buses, now subway.
Another accident.
Plane crashes into the town.
That's what's next.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
I really actually loved the camera angle for that scene.
Yeah.
In the back of the car. And it was like scrambling together the letters to make the date change. Like if you're trying to use a magazine to make a ransom note. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh no!
Guess this persona stuff is in the real world after all.
Well, wasn't it... Has that never happened in a previous Persona game?
Not since 1 and 2.
Well, there you go. Woo!
I mean, sort of. Anyway.
I mean, you said it also had the negotiations from 2.
From the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even
what about everybody else?
was high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
Oh.
The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth.
Yeah, that must be the SIU
There's
chief.
no way.
Yeah.
This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly?
There's been a lot of accidents.
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
I'm thinking I forgot my line.
Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend.
Is the corrupt police going to end up trying to pin all of this on Jiro?
There's no way they possibly could.
That's what that's what the beginning of the game seemed to be indicating, though. It's still speculation at this point.
Yeah, but they have evidence of the guy who steered it screwing it up.
I guess.
Plus, I don't think they mentioned anything about, like, traffic accidents.
For me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
I'm a little out of your league, kid. He's got that speed shuffle going on. Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time.
Traffic is a waste of time.
I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
You only would have like 4 customers anyway.
Well,
whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Is it a spanking? With a belt?
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people.
Holy!
Jeez, that's awful. That's like international news.
Yeah.
It's a diary. Make sure you write in it.
Oh, I can save the game?
That's what I was thinking.
I was sure hoping that there wasn't going to be a power outage while we were doing this.
You may be under probation. There's
Flop.
no special limitations on what you do in particular.
Probably just because he's a kid.
Besides
right?
Following the law, that is.
I'll break them all.
I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Because I'm too lazy to do it.
Hey, that's actually a pretty interesting excuse to save the game. The best excuse to save the game and effects of it, however, unquestionably comes in Xenogears. But you haven't played that, so I can't tell you what it is.
That's correct.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
I'll take the tram.
I'll see you soon.
No, he's going to be having somebody other than a man sit in his front seat.
Well,
Of course.
I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
Can I leave yet?
Yeah, that's what I was
Don't
thinking.
mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
Yes, I understand this. I understand. If something goes missing, if I do anything wrong, if I jaywalk, or if I look at a human being, I'll be expelled, handed over to the cops, and then, like, beheaded. Forced to work in the galleys. You know, rowing like as a slave. Maybe fight in the arena. I'll get to fight lions with my bare hands. Yes, thank you. It has been made completely clear to me. I understand that there are consequences for my
You
behavior.
got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I thought you said I could do whatever I want. Screw you! God.
Well, if he's locking
Male
up,
adult authority figures are so inconsistent.
Well, if he's locking up, how are you supposed to leave?
Oh God, you're right!
You can do whatever you want as long as you don't leave my store.
I should write down what happened today in my diary. It is saving the game. But I had to read it just to be safe. Alright, that's enough for now. But seriously, guys, thank you very much to listening to all my existential raging about life.
Maybe I'll get to say something in the next episode.
Shut up, Billy!
Oh.
In all seriousness, though, if you guys like this, don't forget to leave a like. That really helps out, you know? Thanks a bunch and see you later.